What's up, y'all? This is part 2 to the first couple of videos that I'm doing for my YouTube sport channel called Strong Debating. And as you can see, I got a little rain on me because it's raining outside. As I said in the first video, it's coming down pretty hard. I had some errands to run, take the dog in the darn house. But anyway, like I said, the first video, I'm late dropping these videos because some things that have happened in the last couple of days. And as again in the other video, RP6. Hate that it happened. It hurts. Keep seeing it over again, but I don't want to get too much on and clear my mind. But in this video, I'll be talking about the Western Conference Finals. Yep, and I feel like they're gonna be good too. I'm gonna say this: I don't think there's gonna be no sweeps in this playoffs this year. I don't think there's gonna be many 4-1s. Now, there's a sweep that could be in this series. And I don't think it's gonna be the Houston Rockets and the Minnesota Timberwolves series. But I'm gonna get to that later. I'm gonna go ahead and get to this series and tell you why I don't think they're gonna get swept. I don't think Minnesota's gonna get swept because, one, they have a great coach. Two, he preaches defense and they have the players to play good defense. And three, they have stars. They have all-star players. Jimmy Butler, Carlton Towns, Andrew Wiggins, D Rose he ain't really that, the old D Rose as we can know, but a couple players here and there could change something. He can do it. Jamal Crawford. Jeff Teague, he ain't the same player no more, but he fit. He fit the system that Tom Thibodeau was running, and ain't too much you can ask for. But yeah, number one and number 8 seeds, Houston Rockets, Minnesota Timberwolves. I hope this be a good series, because if Minnesota get 4-1 or 4-0, they didn't play up their potential. Now, if there's a competitive 4-2, I'm happy. A lot of games coming down to the wire, I can understand that. I'm happy about that. But them getting 4-1 or swept is not that them not playing up to the potential. Cause they got enough good enough potential to go to a game 6 and go to the game 7. And I'm picking this to go to a game 6. I wouldn't be surprised if it go to a game 7 Rockets. I mean, they can put up some points. I ain't gonna lie. Minnesota's gonna have to play some good defense. That's what they number one thing we focus on is defense. They are going to have to play some good defense and guard that 3. I have to guard that 3, because when James Harden get hot, and then you got pick and roll action, lob to Capella, pick and roll action, kick out to Trevor Ariza, Eric Gordon, Danny Green, not Danny Green, but Gerald Green, Chris Paul too, he can shoot it. It's a great shooting team, and they kind of built their system off the Warriors, but they shoot the 3 more, and they hit more, They don't have the all-stars that the Warriors got, but we ain't gonna get into that because that's one of the series, one of the team. But yeah, I ain't hate on the Rockets or nothing. Best team in the West. They played ball, People talk about their defense a lot, but they somehow had enough defense to get to, what was it, 64 wins, 67 wins, something like that. They played enough defense to have a good season, and the system they run, it fits. But they got to play more defense. Their role players are going to have to step up and make good plays going forward. I mean, that's not saying this series, because I don't see the Timberwolves winning unless the big 3 from the Timberwolves have a good series. All of them have a good series. Everybody. I ain't talking about no one player. And I ain't talking about no 2. I need all 3 with a little bit of dash of Jeff Teague on the side. But yeah, man, I got the Rockets in 6 or 7. I'm hoping it won't be a 4-1 or 4-0 sweep. I would hate that. I would. It would have been a bad year for the Timberwolves. They seeded too low in the first place. They shouldn't have came to 8th seed with the talent they got. But I guess sometimes things happen. But yeah, I got the Rockets winning this in 6 or in 7. I'm leaning more on 6. Wouldn't be surprised if 7 though. I would like a 7-game series out of this series right here. All right, the number 2 and number 7 seeds, we got Golden State and got Spurs. Golden State without Steph Curry and Spurs without Kawhi Leonard. And the Spurs will hurt more. Yep, they'll hurt more without Kawhi Leonard because they don't have no stars out there. Aldridge, he can't do it all by himself. Tony Parker's old. Ginobili's old. The boys ain't got how they used to, and you can't rely on them that much. You know. You can go to state, they're gonna play their brand of basketball. Steve Kerr's gonna coach them boys up and have them to have the right mindset to beat the Spurs. But yeah, a little blowout win yesterday. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Spurs take that win, brush it off, take that loss rather, brush it off, and make the series more competitive because they got Greg Popovich, but the best coach in NBA. I don't care. He's the best coach. He's the best coach. Had no allegations against him. You know, take the team he got. You know, he never really had a superstar like Jordan or Michael or LeBron. I mean, some could say Kawhi Leonard could have been that or been one of the stars that he could have had, but he's hurt and he's been hurt. But the time he's been there, he's been very reliable, and he's been very good. And hate to see that he's hurt. Well, he's not really hurt. I don't know what's going on with that. Say he could play, but he's not. Maybe he won out, which would be kind of a bad picture for the Spurs because they're a great organization. Somebody not wanting to play for them is kind of surprising. Who won't want to play for the Spurs? A great system. Yeah, but I feel like Greg can coach the boys up good enough to let it be a competitive series. I was saying not Spurs, but the Warriors in 6, but if the Spurs can't play no defense and really play defense, I understand, but they are offensively compromised. They really are. But they can't play no defense. It'd be 4-1, maybe a sweep. I don't see Greg Popovich team getting swept. 4-1 is a good possibility. 4-2 is what I'm leaning towards. 4-2. The Warriors in 6. That's what I'm leaning on. But I ain't gonna drag on too long about this series because there's really, not that much to talk about. We got number 3 seed, number 6 seed with the Portland Trailblazers. Oh my God, what a season the Portland had. Who would have said that at the beginning of the year Portland would finish in 3rd seed? Nobody. I don't care who you are, you wouldn't have thought that. I don't care if you said it, you wouldn't have believed it. Damian Lillard played like the MVP this year. I ain't gonna lie. He might not get it. He might finish 3rd. Rightfully so. I understand he finished 3rd. Come on. He got that team to 3rd seed in the West, the stacked West. He played some ball. Last couple games, a little bit at the end of the season, they kind of flew under the radar, but they was getting W's and they locked up their number 3 seed, which was good. But at one point in time, they was hot. They was a team that got talked about, and rightfully so. Them boys play ball. Damian Lillard, C.J. McCollum, Evan Turner, Nurkic, Charlton boys. They play some ball, Alpha Root. But then you got the Pelicans, number 6 seed. I hate that DeMarcus Cousins went down, but it's kind of good. Maybe it would have been good that he went down in the series because if he was healthy, ain't no telling how this series would go. But the Pelicans took game 1. Great game for AD. He's a superstar. Future Hall of Famer. You're going to get the numbers out of him. But what I like, that he got Mirotic on the side, a stretch 4, which is real good if AD getting double teamed. Rondo, a facilitator, which is good. Drew Holiday, he's back. He's playing some good ball. And the little shooter they got, Etuan Moore, he's a little solid shooter, So got some good bench players, role players. I like the team. I like the team. They ain't a bad team like, just ain't got that much talent on it, but them boys play ball. They gel, which is good, which is what you like. Alvin Gentry's coaching that team. They took game 1. But I got this, we getting a little thunder. Might need to hurry from getting in the house, ain't I? Anyways, I got this is like a 7-game series to me. That's what I would want to look for out of teams like this. Battling out the 7th game, let the last game be determined who's go forward. Who my pick is? I want to say Portland. Because Damian Lillard, we have seen that he can be clutch in the playoffs. We have seen that he can be clutch. And he got that clutch trait, that DNA. It's in him. It's in him. He's a bad man. I ain't gonna lie. With TJ on the side, I want to say Portland in 7. But they're going to have to regroup and get right for that to happen, because this series could easily flop and be a landslide if they don't get their thing together, because AD is not playing with nobody. He's not. He's on the ball. He's been here in the playoffs before, put up big numbers. It's nothing new. But yeah, man, I want to say Portland in 7. It could be Pelicans in 7, maybe Pelicans in 6. That's not what I want to see, but it's a possibility. I'm going with Portland. Next, oof. Number 4, number 5 seed. OKC and the Utah Jazz. This is the series that could be a sweep. People say, no, Jazz play good ball. This could be a sweep. If you sit down and think about it, PG, Russell Westbrook, Carmelo. Yes, Carmelo. I feel like he's going to pick it up a little bit. Not too much, but he's going to pick it up a little bit for his team to have a good playoff run, because he's been in the playoffs, put up good numbers, You got Steven Adams. I feel like he's going to be solid. Only thing that could hurt this team is that they don't have Andre Roberson. Great defensive player. Great. They'd have had him, it would have been a sweep, hands down, because he probably would have played some outstanding defense on Donovan Mitchell. But yeah, I'm looking for this to be maybe a sweep, maybe 4-1. Could go to 6. Okay, see. Here's why. Because you got Russell Westbrook, a relentless competitor, violent competitor. He's gonna come at you and he want to take your head off. And I don't blame him. That's just the way he is. He got that mama mentality. He got the Jordan mentality. That's what kind of player they are. They relentless and they gonna come at you. They coming for your head. They coming for all you got. They want to see what you got. They gonna give you all they got. So yeah, I got OKC maybe sweeping the boys. I ain't gonna put no shade on Utah Jazz, because they play some good ball. Donovan Mitchell, in the running with Ben Simmons, who's been outstanding. He's been outstanding in his debut. We're gonna see what Donovan Mitchell could do in his debut, because he got to kind of clapping back at Ben Simmons about the Rookie of the Year. I know people could say, man, yeah, Donovan Mitchell could win it because Ben Simmons didn't even play his first year, but that's the NBA rule, like Ben Simmons say. I can't argue with him, but Donovan Mitchell is playing good ball. He can take it. He can take the hardware home, but probably will get Ben Simmons because he's been putting some outstanding numbers up. His body of work has been great. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Utah Jazz got Ricky Rubio at point and Donovan Mitchell. Rudy Gobert, if they can say Mike can win Defensive Player of the Year, I don't agree with that, but okay. Yeah, he's a good defensive player, but I done seen him get fooled a couple times and danced on a couple times. But yeah, got some good players. They a good team, but I don't believe in them too much. That's why I said OKC could sweep these boys or easily in this series in 5 and go on. But yeah, I don't have faith in Utah. I just don't. Maybe they might surprise me, and maybe I'll be like, okay, good team, good little system going, good little role players, they gelling. But I got OKC, man. Russell Westbrook. It's hard to go against Russell Westbrook, Paul George, and Carmelo. That's a good team, and they coach ain't too bad. He's not too bad, but they gonna have to play some ball. Everybody got to play ball. Nobody's guaranteed nothing in these playoffs. These are one of the best playoffs in a long time. I feel like, because everybody is a lot of talent. There's a lot of competitive. Coaching is good. There's no bad coach, I really would say, but the Pacers coach, nobody don't really know much about him. At least I don't, but he coached his team to a win today with the talent he got. But there's good coaching, they're a good player. There's a lot of talent out here in these playoffs, man. And I can't wait for this thing to unfold. And I want to see a bunch of surprises and a bunch of good basketball playing like the Celtics in the Bucks game today. That's what you call basketball. That thing came down to the freaking wire, man. I loved it. You can say that with Toronto and Washington, but kind of ran with it at the end. But yeah, man, these players are gonna be good, and this is my take on how the Western Conference could unfold, and I stand by my picks, and I may get one wrong. Hopefully, I could be surprised. Like I say, I'm looking for surprises, but I stand by my picks, and that's how I see the Western Conference unfolding as of round 1. We're gonna see how this thing kicks off, and well, it already kicked off. I can't say kicked off. We're gonna see how this thing unfolds, and I'll be back after round 1 is over. Unless y'all give me some ideas, some ideas to talk about. I can throw a video out quick. Yeah, man, this is how I feel about these playoffs this year. Don't forget to like, comment, and share my videos so I can get this channel rolling and let it be out there in the public, and try to get it going, man. Try to do a little something, man. Something I never did. I'm not really was a public speaker like that and have my face out there, but much of a quiet person taking the back seat. But I love sports, and having a chance to talk about it is a great opportunity to me. But yeah, man, y'all don't like, comment, share my video, man. Let me get this thing rolling.